Hi, I'm here with my friend Julian again. We want to discuss with you the philosophy of moving from a bystander to a defender. You can see the signs above our head that I'm representing the bully, Julian over here representing the victim. And the truth is, in any school, there's very few of us. In fact, research says there's about 3% in any school that are actually bullies. And thankfully, there's only about 3 to 4% that are actually victims of bullying, which means there's 90+% in your school that are neither one. They're not a bully, they don't get bullied. So you're like, I have nothing to do with this whole thing. What's the point of me learning about this? It's because the largest group of people in the school, they aren't bullies, they aren't somebody that gets bullied, they are actually bystanders. And bystanders, simply by the name, they stand by. They might see it, they might hear it, they might read about it, but they don't do anything. Nothing to help the victim. And here's what I want you to realize, that if you are someone that's a bystander and you don't do anything, you're like, Jerry, man, I don't do anything, I don't make fun of them, I don't laugh, I just kind of walk on by, I ignore it, I'm quiet. By you being silent, you are agreeing with whatever the bully has said or done. You are condoning it. By your silence, you are actually saying, it's okay. And you know what? In the real world, if you were to witness a murder, you are almost as guilty if you don't tell somebody about that murder. In the same way, it's true that if you see someone doing something wrong to someone as a bully, that you need to make sure that you move from a bystander to a defender. That you will be somebody that will be willing to come over here and help that victim out. That you will be willing to no longer be silent, but to be active and to come over here instead of being a bystander, to be a defender. To be somebody that's willing to come up, help that person out. Whether you know them or not, whether you know anything that's going on, you just know they're being wronged and you want to make it right. So here's what we need to do as bystanders turning to defenders. We need to be people that are willing to come up to that person who's getting bullied, whether we know them or not, and stand up for them, make a difference, be that person that is willing to decide, you know what, my reputation doesn't matter near as much as helping this person. If we have more people turning from a bystander mentality to a defender mentality, I believe that is how we end the issue of bullying.